administrators in St. Genevieve say they want their students to be more invested in what they learn.
That's why they're now part of a new trial in Missouri that allows some school districts to move away from end-of-the-year standardized testing. Madison Stewart has more on what this means for the district and others across the state.
We want to make sure that we're able to provide students what they need and meet them where they're at.
That's why school leaders here in St. Genevieve are taking part in a new state program just approved this week. It allows districts to test students 3 times a year rather than just at the end of each school year. Assistant Superintendent Lance McClard says it's actually a testing system they've used for years. He feels it gives students more ownership of their learning.
They're getting real-time reports on their progress and their growth, and at the same time we're allowing for parents to have real-time reports instead of waiting to see how their students are doing, creating more transparency between us and home.
Middle school principal Scott Mercer agrees.
We don't have to wait until the end of the year or sometimes even 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 months later to wait for those state assessments to come back.
And Mercer tells me it gives teachers and students the ability to adapt as the year goes on.
We can make those decisions in real time to fine-tune our instruction, to look at areas where we might need to spend a little more time, other areas where we've shown mastery and it's okay to move on.
Students are going to benefit because they're going to be more vested in what they're learning. They're going to know why they're learning it, where they're at in learning, and what their next steps in the progression are.
In St. Genevieve, Madison Stewart, Heartland News.
Those state waivers will also allow the districts like St. Gen to step away from end-of-year testing the next 3 school years.